Hey traders, so you've had a bit of success in trading and now you're thinking, just like everyone does, should I pursue this full time and quit my 9 to 5? I'm going to break this down for you in this video and you can decide if it's the right move or not. So first off, let's look at the dream versus the reality. Many people are drawn to trading for financial freedom, flexible hours, independence. However, the reality is that full-time trading requires a lot of discipline, a lot of experience, and a lot of risk management. Are you financially ready? Do you have at least 6 to 12 months of living costs saved up? As trading income can be really inconsistent, so having a financial cushion is crucial. 6 months would be deemed as the bare minimum, whereas 12 to 18 months is probably where you need to be. Do you have any other income streams? For example, some passive income or any other side hustles? If you have any of these, then you can use these as a buffer for your expenses while you master your skills. Perhaps try and have 1 or 2 of these set up before making the leap into full-time trading, as it'll definitely minimize the stress. So let's look at your skill level and track record. Have you been consistently profitable for at least 6 to 12 months in your trading? Trading full-time is different from occasional trading, and you need a proven strategy that definitely works over time. It's not a case of making a couple of trades once or twice a week that went really well over the last 2 months. You could have just got lucky then a couple of times and felt the success. You need to see that you're consistently making the right moves and that your trading strategy can be sustained over time. Are you prepared for the market drawdowns and high volatility? I'm sure we all know that the market can be cruel at times, and what we think should happen is actually the exact opposite of what actually happens. This brings us the psychological and emotional readiness, because you need to be strong in these moments, along with, and you'll hear me say this more than once in this video, being disciplined. Never rage trade, emotional trade, or chase losses. Stick to the strategy. We all know that full-time trading can be stressful and it's sometimes very isolating, and this is where a firm like HyroTrader is great. We have our community that is always there to help with any questions or worries. We have a team of mentors that's also available. Everyone wants you to win, so you never have to feel like you're alone in this trading journey when you have a team like HyroTrader with you. Ask yourself, can you handle losing streaks without making emotional decisions? And do you have the discipline to treat trading like a business rather than a gamble? Each decision that you make in the market will shape your portfolio and ultimately your success in your trading journey. Let's talk about risk management and capital requirements then. How much capital do you have to trade right now, or how much do you have as a target? Trading with a small account probably won't provide a stable income, so you need to consider realistic expectations. You need to have a number in mind of what you need to be hitting in order to live the lifestyle you want, but you also need a realistic target of what you need month by month for your expenses and so forth. For example, if you need $4,000 a month to be considered as a stable income for you, and you only start with $5,000, then you need to be hitting 80% profit on this. Whereas if you have a $100,000 starting account, then you only need 4%. Having a 4% profit target is a lot less stressful than 80% target, I think we can agree. This highlights the importance of starting capital and risk management, and to avoid over-leveraging. Over-leveraging can destroy your account very quickly. This, along with not setting good stop losses, managing your risk, it's a recipe for disaster. Use the tools available so that you can stay in control. So perhaps look at part-time trading as a transition into full-time trading before you start quitting at 9 to 5. Instead of quitting outright, start trading part-time while keeping your job. This allows you to build the experience, master your strategy, and also get confidence without the financial pressure and stress. You can learn how to scale your profits before making the switch, and make sure that your trading strategy wasn't a flash in the pan, but one that you can actually stick with and consistently win from. So you might be asking then, is there another path or any other options than going it alone? Well, yes, there is. Instead of trading on your own capital, you can consider prop firms that provide funded accounts for you. As you can see here at HyroTrader, we do have different levels of funded accounts, and you can look to start small and scale up, or can jump straight in at the deep end if you wish. Why would you want to use a prop firm though? This reduces personal financial risk, and it allows traders to scale much faster. By scaling, what we mean is that you can start trading with higher levels of capital sooner, rather than having to save and trade up to the amount that you feel that you would need. As mentioned before, if you only have a small amount of capital to start, then your profits for the month may also be small. If you get to use a prop firm's capital, and it's a 100k account for example, and you're getting to keep 90% of the profits, then you're going to be making much more from this than you can from a 5k account of your own capital, where the percentages will yield much smaller results. So the final verdict, should you quit that job? Of course, the biggest pro point here is that you could change your life and have financial and time freedom. You may get to a point where you work 1 hour a day, make 1 trade, close the laptop, you've made your money, and that's where the dream part comes in, right? However, you need to stay realistic on this. Don't jump into full-time trading without considering all the points that I've talked about today. The last thing we want is for traders to quit their job, have no financial buffer, and then lose all their capital if they haven't mastered their trading strategy that shows consistent wins over time. Take small steps into transitioning into full-time trading. Work on your strategy, your risk management, your skills, handling your emotions, and being able to consistently win. Once the bit of fun or side hustle of trading, perhaps, is starting to pay you consistently like a 9 to 5, and you have a good financial safety net behind you, then you can think about making the switch. In conclusion, don't quit the 9 to 5 until you're a consistent winner in trading. I hope this was helpful and informative. I've tried to shape this video into giving you a really honest outlook of what making the switch could look like, when to do it, when not to do it. But feel free to write your comments below with your goals as traders before you do actually make that switch and become full-time. We'd absolutely love to read them. Jump into the Discord community as well. Join in on the discussions over there and get hints and tips from people who've been in the same position, who have made that switch and become full-time traders. And of course, don't obviously forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss more amazing videos like this in the future, and we'll catch you in the next one.